Hello my beautiful people, welcome again to my channel Paulinegoldcards. Cards. If this is your very first time clicking on one of my videos, welcome and enjoy. And to my amazing and lovely subscribers, thank you very much for being here with me again, sharing these beautiful messages of love and light. What do I have here for you? The question is going to be, what makes you unforgettable? Okay, so we're going to be exploring some things that you may not see about yourself, but other people have noticed. You're going to have 3 different options for you to decide from, so you can take your time if you need more to decide which one of these options are going to be the best for you. In the timestamps are going to be in the description box below, okay? Option number 1 is the citrine quartz. Option number 2, it's going to be the bear with the pink ribbon. And 3, it's going to be the Paris boutonniere here. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Don't forget to like, to subscribe. I wait for you and your beautiful comments. I want to say thank you very much to the people who have been watching, liking, subscribing, donating to my channel, requesting your book, your private readings, and giving beautiful comments. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you and love and blessings to every single one of you. With that being said, I'm gonna begin with pile number 1. Let's go to it. Hello, option number 1, the citrine quartz. My name is Pauline and welcome to my beautiful channel Paulinegoldcards. Thank you very much for watching this beautiful video. If this is your very first time clicking on my videos, welcome and enjoy. The topic is going to be what makes you unforgettable. Okay? So, we have the 4 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 8 of Pentacles. I only counted 4, I don't know why. 8 of Pentacles, we have the Judgment. Okay. We have the 7 of Wands. The King of Swords. We have the Sun. 8 of Wands, right? 8 of Cups. I'm sorry, 9 of Cups. And finally, we have the 9 of Pentacles. There's something about number 9. Okay. You can be life path number 9, the humanitarian. Something that makes you unforgettable is the way that you help other people, the way you help the rest of the world. You have some sort of a hero, heroine, savior energy to yourself. You might not even doing that on purpose, like, hey, look, I just saved the day, so congratulate me, kneel before me. I don't really see that kind of attitude that you are exuding. What I'm seeing here is, without noticing, you are quite a helper in different situations. So many people have remembered you because you have helped them somehow, even by doing little tiny actions towards them. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be something massive and big you have done for them. Maybe even something as simple as redirecting someone who just lost their way, or maybe somebody telling you, hey, do you have an idea where the cafeteria is? Oh yeah, just follow this street and turn around the corner, you will find it. Okay, like giving directions to a stranger, or like, oh yeah, this is quite heavy, so let me help you with that. Okay, I'm sensing that kind of energy coming out of you. It just comes natural. Something that makes you unforgettable is how you help out other people, even by your words. Okay, let's imagine you have a person in distress and they're having troubles in their relationship, and that person is allowing the partner to do whatever they want, and they're not establishing healthy limits, and then you just step out and, hey, you know what, you also matter. So if you don't agree with this behavior your person has, I mean, you should speak, you should talk about it. Okay. Also, there's something about you hugging people. That can be related to people that you already know, a close friend, an ex, your current partner, even your dog, your cat. You also give wonderful hugs. You're the hugger. Something that also makes you unforgettable is the way that you hug people and you show them that you care, that you are honest, that you do the best that you can. You show a lot of yourself by hugging other people. Even doing something as simple as placing your hand in someone's shoulder as a sign of motivation, respect, or support, that actually had become quite impressed in other people's minds and hearts through the years. Here I see 20 years. There's something about people knowing you for 20 years, and they still remember how great you were as a man, as a woman. Some of you may have rewarded you for that, and if they have not, I'm seeing people wanting to reward you somehow for what you did for them. Okay, it might be in the form of a gift, maybe an invitation to dinner, maybe a concert, maybe a vacation, and maybe your favorite perfume, something about a favorite toy here. Okay, here with the King of Swords, you know how to stand your ground. You know how looks like your words can be quite cutting to other people. And this is like redirecting your, not your darker self, but that part of you that has to appear when people are wanting to be nasty to you. Okay, here what I see is that you take no shit from other people and you know how to stand your ground. Maybe other people around you have told you, hey, you don't have to be that rude, or you don't have to fight all the time, what are you thinking? You know how to stand your ground. Hey, you know what? That person has been insulting me and they have been looking at me like I'm the lowest of the low. I mean, I am totally entitled to defend myself. Okay? You know, for some reason, I'm seeing here a situation. You know what? I don't know if you guys have ever seen a video. Well, there have been several videos, especially one that it's developed in a plane. And there were a couple, and a mother and a kid behind them. The kid was being quite nasty and, you know, quite rude and undisciplined, kicking the in front passenger seat, and by the time they actually didn't, the couple that was being bothered by this kid actually tried to be in the most polite way to ask the mother not to do that and that she could do anything about her son. And yeah, unfortunately here the mother started acting quite bitchy and insulted and playing the victim and whatever thing here. And what I'm trying to say with this situation here is that even you are being unforgettable by being a person who stands up to other people nasty behavior. It doesn't matter what kind of behavior is. I mean, you don't look for a fight just because you want to prove yourself how big and aggressive and powerful you might be, but you don't know how to say, you know what, stop. I don't care who you are. I mean, if you are disrespecting me in any way, I have my rights to defend myself. Okay, so this is also why you are unforgettable. And with your words, if they push you, you can be quite cutting, right? But this is only directed to the people who actually deserve that. People who are acting immature, like a bully, and even people who are disgusting in their behavior, rude, obnoxious, and even even evil mockery from that people, injustice situations. So something that I see here, and that's why you're unforgettable. You stand up to that crap, and you take no shit. I mean, you're not looking for a fight, but you do know how to end one, right? And and so many people here actually like, wow, I probably would have just ignored that, or I would have swallowed my anger and not say anything. But oh my gosh, this person actually stands up to that situation. Actually they say something, right? And that's quite admirable for many people. I mean, many people have seen you show that strong side of you, which is actually quite attractive here. What other people make you unforgettable is like, wow, I like strong women, I like strong men. Whatever your case is something that makes you unforgettable. Is like, wow, I like a person that takes control. I like a person that knows how to stand up for themselves. I love a person that has that leadership to them. I really love that. And that's almost like a aphrodisiac, how does it say? Aphrodisiac? An exciting thing to you. Like, wow, I love the way that you impose yourself. I like it. And that's, of course, like inner thoughts people have around you. Like, wow, you are my hero. You are my heroine. And it's like they want to clap. They want to congratulate you. They want to congratulate you for what you just did. There's something about your wisdom here involved. You're quite a wise person, something that makes you unforgettable. You know how to use your knowledge properly. And another thing that I see here is that this person doesn't just know things. I mean, they do apply them. Because they see you as, well, this person has just read a book, but they do know how to implement those knowledge for good in their lives. I mean, it's not somebody that just read books and then they're trying to impress other people or embarrass others. They actually know what they're doing, what they're saying. And that's something that I like. Okay? You're quite intellectual, and that is something that makes you quite unforgettable. Also, I'm remembering here this movie, Good Will Hunting. If you haven't seen that, you should go and check the bar scene with Good Will Hunting, okay? There's a pretty much idea what I'm trying to tell you here, why you're unforgettable. Is like you know a lot about things, but you know how to place jerks in place. Okay, it's like you are not afraid to fight for what you believe in or to protect your friends. It's like you're not afraid of challenge here. And that also makes you unforgettable. There's something about a fire in you. I mean, you ignite your fire right away, and many people notice that. They like that. Like, wow, this person is fire. I mean, they're a firecracker. So this is pretty much what I have here for you. Option number 1. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you very much for being here with me, and I'll see you next in another beautiful video. See you! Hello my beautiful people, welcome to option number 2, the bear with a pink ribbon. My name is Pauline and welcome to my amazing channel Pauline Gold Cards. To my amazing and lovely subscribers, thank you very much for liking, subscribing, booking your private readings, giving beautiful donations to my channel, beautiful commenting, and your beautiful love and blessings. I do send you double love and blessings to every single one of you. If this is your very first time clicking on my channel, welcome and enjoy. The topic for today is what makes you unforgettable. Let's start spreading your cards here. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Chariot, the Page of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting, this one is in reverse. And we have the Eight of Cups. Ooh, You may have some earthy and water energy in your chart, sun and rising, or you're exuding those energies. Wow, something that the very first thing that I see why you are an unforgettable person, it's because you know how to handle your imaginative mind with your rational mind. You don't know how to place your heart and your head at the same time. I mean, you don't go to the extremes like being overly rational or overly dreamy and living in fantasy all the time. What I see here is that something you're unforgettable for is that you don't know how to be open to different possibilities. For example, let's imagine we're talking about a relationship. Here, what I see here is that, yeah, I mean, I'm having a great time with my partner, but if for some reason this doesn't work, it's okay. I mean, it would be painful, but I would know how to let this person go. I mean, I wouldn't just manipulate them or blackmail them into something to stay with me forever. I mean, I would let them go. I mean, I wouldn't force things to happen. Okay? You don't know how to be determined, but you are a person that doesn't force things into happening or forcing people to stay into your life. And that is something, it's like you are quite detached when it comes to letting go of things, situations that no longer serve you, or simply people that things are not working out things with, and you're ready to move on to a different path, to a different experience. Okay? And looks like this either came very natural to you, or you have been working your way up to work on your detachment. Somebody here is telling you, well, this person is quite detached. They don't know how to let go. Sometimes I wonder if that is a bad thing or a good thing. I mean, they're debating over that, but this is like, wow, this person is not the one who's going to stay in a relationship just because they can let go. I mean, this person is willing to move on to different things, or this person is not going to stay in a job just because they need the money. I mean, they're going to find different ways to pay for what they need, right? And something that I see here is that you are a triumphant figure here. There's something about you have been victorious from something that you're unforgettable. You come up victorious from almost every single battle that you fight. It can even be acknowledgement that it wasn't public. For example, let's imagine somebody wanted to push you into a fight, or they wanted to make you feel like a less of a person. You knew how to stand your ground, and you knew how to value yourself. Like, okay, yeah, maybe this person went around saying bad things about me, but I wouldn't let those bad words or that nasty behavior put me down. I mean, I carry on with my path. I wouldn't let somebody else's gossip bring me down or make me feel less. Okay, maybe also there have been some people here gossiping very nasty things about you, and yeah, of course, that had been enraging and that had made you angry or sad, but you wouldn't allow that person's bad influence to bring you down or to disturb you to the point that you are not doing anything just because you want to be friends with the person that is gossiping you or anything like that. Okay, that is quite unforgettable about you. That it's almost like, I don't give a shit what people think. Let's imagine they're the same nasty things about me that are not even true. Well, one day the truth is going to come up, and that person's going to have to face the responsibility for what they've done. I wouldn't allow them to make me feel less than that. You know? Here with the Page of Swords, there's something about sharing secrets or keeping secrets. Something that also makes you unforgettable is that you have been able to keep other people's secrets, or you have been discreet with the information that you hear. a moment ago that I told you that gossip, right? So something is telling me that also that makes you unforgettable is that you are a person that when they hear things about it, maybe you cannot avoid to fall for the gossip, but you are not one of those people who manipulate and disturb and they destroy the story and make it even worse just because they want to still say bad things about them. Throw more poison. You're not one of these people that when they hear gossip, now they make it even worse and they delight themselves in that lie. You are not that kind of people. I mean, you are very careful with the description. You are very careful with other people's privacy, and also maybe you even have placed some people in their place. Hey, did you know that this person is getting a divorce? So what is it to you? I mean, why are you so happy to hear about that, or why you seem so glad, enjoying other people's suffering? I mean, what's wrong with you? You have told some people off, definitely, or maybe you just have even ignored them. Hey, did you know this person is getting a divorce? Who? Who's that person? I don't get it. Okay, just in order not to flow with their nasty language here. Okay, and I can tell you here that some people have been talking nice things about you too. Like, yeah, I told them this information, but they have proved to be a better person. They haven't been going around spreading lies or making fun of my suffering. I mean, this person has taken things seriously, and they wouldn't allow the classic gossip or nasty people make it a fun out of my suffering. They're not making fun out of my pain, and that's why I do respect this person. So a couple of people actually respect you quite a lot for your discretion, for your respect towards them, and for your good morals. Okay. Also with the Four of Pentacles here in reverse, this one, actually I noticed. You seem to be a quite transparent person. You're not hiding bad intentions towards you. I mean, it's like, yeah, of course you have kept your secrets to yourself or things that you don't want the people to know. But what I mean here is that you don't keep secrets when it comes to your good intentions. You are quite clear with what people you feel comfortable talking, or which ones are the ones that are new in your life and you're taking things slow. And also, you're a person that is quite honest in the way they are. Okay? For example, wow, this person, I mean, they are sure of themselves, but they are not being overly confident and show off like, hey, look at me, I'm so confident. Or, for example, this person is quite shy, but they are not being submissive or allowing other people to control them or take advantage of them. For example, well, this person is quite serious, but they're not a jerk, they're not pricks, or they are not insulting everybody that comes close to them. Or this person is quite nice, but they are not being they're not be someone who wants to be overly nice to you just because they want to get a favor from you. They're not a fake person. I mean, they're quite transparent, and you actually know that they are trustworthy, man or woman. And that actually makes you unforgettable, and not only unforgettable to people from your family, people, friends of yours, your partner, your ex. This can be also people you have acquired services from, the person at the grocery store. You may also be known as a good client. Like, oh yeah, this person is actually a good pay. They actually pay quite good, and they are great, they're respectful, they're a great customer, they're a great person, they're quite nice, they have good manners. So many people actually talk about you like that, like, hey, don't worry, this is a nice customer, so don't worry about it. Or they give nice tips. Okay? there are many people who speak highly of you. Like, okay, yeah, this person may look serious, but let me tell you something. They're not rude, or they are not a damn disaster, or they're not looking to hurt other people. They are not a gossiper. They are not the rebel ones wanting to destroy everything. They're a nice man. They're a nice woman. Okay, so actually, that's what I've been telling about you. Congratulations, number 2. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you very much for the beautiful comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next in another beautiful video. See you! Bye! Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to option number 3. Last but not least, we have the Paris boutonniere. Okay, so the topic for today is what makes you unforgettable. To my amazing and lovely subscribers, thank you very much for being here with me again, sharing these beautiful messages of love and light. If this is your very first time clicking on my videos, welcome and enjoy. For further information about booking your reading and beautiful donations to my channel, you can find all the information down below in the description box. Now, let's start with your reading, option number 3. Oh, we have the Moon card. Oh, someone here is nostalgic about you. Almost like regretting treating you in a bad way. Okay, but we'll check that in a moment. We have the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. We have the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I usually don't do reverse, but when I was shuffling, I just allow the energy to move. The Wheel of Fortune, we have the Magician. Okay, here we have the Justice and the Death card. Okay, now this is going to be very specific, but it's like I've been channeling messages here from a person in particular. What makes you unforgettable? It's someone. You're being unforgettable by someone, especially by someone, a person who might be a Pisces with Taurus in their chart. That is quite nostalgic about you. They haven't heard from you in a very long time. Now, this is quite interesting. You are being unforgettable. What makes you unforgettable? That after your absence, people started to notice how special you were. Something is telling me here, like, you don't know what you have until you lost it. Okay? Some people here is telling me, especially one, I don't know why I'm seeing only one person here. You're being unforgettable because people... Now, since this is general, I have to talk about like in present and in past, okay? So, after your absence, people start to notice that you are quite unique. You are an amazing person. You are like everything that you ever wanted. You know, this is reminding me of the song Red by Taylor Swift, okay? If you haven't listened to it, so go ahead and listen to it. You may find some messages in there. So in one of the contexts, some of the context of the song is like touching him was realizing that all you ever wanted was standing in front of you. And this is directed to a friendship, to a loving relationship, family members, even strangers or people you work with. Here I'm telling you what makes you unforgettable is the fact that to many people who did not appreciate you, especially because they were focused on people who thought they were going to be great with and they turned out to be the most hideous people they ever met. I'm seeing here that many people chose other people over you based on their superficial and shallow thinking. Okay? And what makes you unforgettable is that they started to appreciating you and noticing how important and valuable you were until it was too late and you were out of their lives. Okay, now, but what characteristics here that makes you unforgettable? You're a person that is rare to find. You are like the great friend, a great therapist, a great cook. You have like almost all the abilities of the world inside of you. You're a box of surprises. I mean, you're not boring at all. You also have this energy of being a loving person, kind, but you're also quite passionate and forthright. Okay, and that combination is quite exquisite. I mean, you know how to be in contact with your feminine and masculine energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. So you're someone who's gonna keep ascending and transcending obstacles, and you're gonna become even a better version of yourself. You keep doing that. You are this magician that knows how to use all the elements to their favor. I mean, and you also know how to leave behind cycles and people that no longer serve you. Here, the justice card. You are also a person that always seeks for justice. Okay. Also, that makes you unforgettable is that you're willing to be fair to other people. Okay? Now, what makes you unforgettable here? There's something about three people that you stop distancing yourself and even cutting contact with them because things were not going in the right direction. No matter what these three people were, but something that is making you unforgettable is that you knew how to establish limits and how to say, okay, fine, I will take the learning, I will take the good from this life lesson, and then I move on with my life. I don't want to see these people anymore. Okay, so you knew how to turn away from a bad situation, especially with three people here. That one makes you unforgettable. And let me tell you something, these three people got quite impressed, like, really? Are you leaving me? Nobody is leaving me. I mean, or people never stop talking to me. How is it possible that you walk away from me? Okay, so I see three people that have wounded pride because you decided just to walk away and not stay in the situation anymore. And actually gave them two of them got very angry, and the other was like quite surprised, like, really? You're walking away? Alright. Also, that makes you unforgettable. You seem to be having there are many fortunes coming towards you. There's something about fortunes, wealth, health. Okay, the fortune is gonna keep smiling at you in every single way. New friends, new job, new car, new house. I mean, everything that you have been doing right now is actually gonna bring you really great results. And also, what makes you unforgettable is that you continue flourishing yourself, and just by the moment the people thought, well, this person, I don't think this person is going to become even more successful than they are now. Oh, guess what? Surprise, surprise, surprise. You become even more successful, more, even wealthier, healthier than you were before, even prettier or more handsome, even more athletic or more confident than you were. Something that makes you unforgettable is that every time the person sees you, it's like, you look different, you've changed. I mean, so many people I see here, especially the one in particular, I don't know why. Something tells me that this is like a Scorpio person, okay? That they're telling you, wow, you look so different. I mean, after all these years, after all this time, you keep changing. You keep amaze me. You amaze me. You are becoming even a better version of yourself. I never thought that was possible. I mean, you keep people in awe all the time. You know? You keep surprising everybody around you. But especially this person, like, wow, I actually thought that they were gonna go down, they're gonna be depressed and nostalgic all the time, and look, they come out from this situation. I mean, maybe they are not entirely healing. They are not entirely healed from the situation, but I mean, they are in a so much better place than they were before. Okay? Now, I also hear other people say, the person that we knew is no more. The person that I met back in the past is gone. This is a new person. Like, I don't know them. Or why didn't I appreciate them? Why did I pick somebody else? Or why did I choose to stay with the wrong crowd instead of them? Now, here is very specific, but I'm seeing somebody that may have chosen the crowd that was popular and mean and shallow and superficial instead of the nice, honest, and wonderful friend they had. And in here, this person is nostalgic. They're making you're being unforgettable for your good heart and the great person you were to become. And now this person is having like total regrets. Like, damn it. I like them, but I chose to be on the other side. And yeah, another thing that makes you unforgettable is like people have known you before, your past versions is like, yeah, I remember that maybe they were shy and no, not so attractive, and I mean, look at them. They look even more attractive, they look even wealthier and healthier. Wow, it's like, really? Is that you? I don't recognize you. I mean, you're gonna continue growing in some way that people are not gonna be able to recognize you. Okay, so this is pretty much what I have here for you, option number 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next in another beautiful reading. Thank you very much for watching. See you. Bye.